What in the world is going on? Why is this? Okay, for some reason my thing looks like it's going under. What in the world is going on? 1 hour. So why is did this? YouTube put a time limit to how long I can stream for? Okay, for some reason my thing looks like it's going under. What in the world is going on? Huh. Oh well. So, come on, YouTube, come on. Let me find this. Gosh dang it, wrong thing. Channel. Okay. So I know. Okay. Probably gonna need to add more to this, but this is included. Okay. So I know. Okay. So this live stream is basically a review, like some of my thoughts on the, Thousand Year Blood War Core 4, the episode of the Thousand Year Blood War, 45, I think is the episode, Defend Yourself. I had just did a video or recording with Soul and some other people on his channel. Go check that out if you ever. I'll probably link it in the description of the video or in the comments. It's a pretty good reaction he had, a reaction video he made, and I'll probably link the video he will edit eventually when he's done. He's a pretty busy man, so go check it out. We got Bleach Brothers gotta support one another. So I probably chose the wrong time to stream this, but I had just obviously just got done with all that, but man, this I regret not making any review videos before this one. I should have, but I didn't, and that is completely on me. But because Thousand Year Blood War has probably been one of the best things I've ever seen in my life for the past 5-6 years now. So it's been quite a while since I started getting into Bleach, and I'm happy that I'm in the Bleach and I'm at where I'm at now. So obviously, the title of the video is clickbaity, but probably need to change it after this live stream is done. But so here's my review. This episode was the best episode in Bleach of all time. What else? What was it? But yeah, it's like we finally get an answer to what his Bankai can do. Not what it truly can do, but like an aspect of what it can do. And it did not disappoint. It really did not disappoint at all. Like, this was a great episode. We got upscaling for Orihime. We got some stuff for our best AC unit, Rukia. We got more Chad scenes. My man. But the animation has been top notch. The compositing has been pretty good. The story, the character writing has been great. Man, was it awesome. Orihime's sacrifice was phenomenal. I was kind of unnerved while astonished at the same time when that happened. So that's the majority of my review for this video. The most of my review was in Soul's video. Go check out his video, like I said earlier. Now I want to explain. There was a project I was working on. Um, I was working on for a good while, and I never got around to finishing it. And I'm upset with myself because I really wanted to get that video made. However, I'm a procrastinator, and and other stuff happened in my life. But I did work on some of the art though. Um, Now that being said, there's not a lot of people that cared or that were that interested in that project, but it was just mainly a me thing. But yeah, I just really want to show some of the art I worked on for that project. I really wanted to get this done before Core 4 came out, but obviously, the cards were not in my favor. Uh, so I'm just gonna show some of it, um, and just get over with it now. Who knows? I might take down this video and actually make the video, but who knows? Uh, Let me find it. So I'm gonna show a couple images and explain some of my thoughts on this video. It probably doesn't look very good in this. Is it delayed on here? Huh. Okay, now I can see it. Um, so this, so I made a couple. These are concept art I made. Um, it's not obviously it's not very great, but I'm just showing it anyways. It it's not supposed to look this gray. It's supposed to look a bit lighter in the actual photo, but YouTube likes to make it look weird. So in the explain this. So the crescent Getsuga that was Getsuga Juju show. The regular crescent that's Ichigo's Getsuga Tensho. Um, and here is his Shikai in their base states, and I have the blue vein markings. So Ichigo is able to tap into his Quincy powers at will while in base. I've also noticed that he's able to make his blades disappear, in the reishi. He's also been able to make his weapons levitate using his Ryatsu or energy to levitate as well. And I can prove this because when he was fighting against Uryu for the second time, he had the smaller blade levitate to distract Uryu. Um, and he was also able to recall it. So that's the base set of abilities he has. Here's another one. Here's the second one. So Kubo did confirm that he is able to go back to a dual wield if he feels like it. Um, but we don't know if he ever will. So he can either be in a single wield, which is single Zangetsu, or he can be in the dual wield of Zangetsu, you know, big blade, smaller blade, to get in the Tetsuga Zangetsu. Now that is so that's another concept art I made for that. What was it? So this is obviously more concept art I was working on. I had a theory that he could, assume a form, like a form that makes him look like Yuha or Yuha Bach as well. Obviously him able to change his smaller sword into the full flaming Quincy sword, and him able to conjure his own Quincy arrow using the bow, and or not using the bow, using the sword, and him having the ability to turn his smaller blade into an actual bow, and manifest the Quincy arrows. But let's see, get that closed. What was it? For anyone that's coming here, just know that I'm just going over stuff I had wanted to present in a video that I never got around to making. So I'm just, like I said earlier, I'm just presenting it right now. This is all unscripted. What was it? Where is it now? Had another idea that Ichigo could manifest chains that would attack his opponents, and force them to undergo holification. I was onto something with this one. Ichigo does have a chain-based ability with the blood chain form. So I was onto something here. So I'm glad some aspect of this came into fruition. Is this the appropriate one? Okay, so with this sketch, I had theorized that. What is it? Am I doing this right? I had theorized that Ichigo would be able to use the chaos to reshape his sword and his clothing, and also for him to be able to manifest chaos chains. I was still onto something here. It was a lot. This chain idea was a lot closer to what we actually got in episode 45. I'd also theorized he would be able to recreate the full bring Getsuga Tensho as well. Now the reason why there's a first Bankai idea, that's just ignore that. So there's that. So those are most of the ideas I came up with, and now I am glad that Core 4 of episode 45 gave us a way better version. Gave us a way better rendition of his Bankai, because it was awesome. But yeah, that's really what I gotta say, and